Good morning, everyone.
Ooh, feeling kind of seasick in my nautical shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it from there, but my shirt has anchors on it, and I'm so summery.
Have you worn this shirt on the show yet?
So I bought it for Turks and Caicos, and every time I tried it on in Turks and Caicos, I'm like, oh, this is an ugly shirt. And then I'm like, okay, well, where can I wear it where I don't give a shit where I look? A la this morning.
Well, thank you for gracing us, bringing a little summer into the mix.
I mean,
I'm very spring.
as you guys know, it's dirty jeans again 5 days in a row. Nothing to be concerned about. But I like to change up the top. My shirt and my shoes are always open for interpretation. Pants, just assume it's dirty
when
jeans.
you start wearing dirty tops 5 days in a row,
then
we have a problem.
No, dirty jeans 5 days in a row is like a cultural phenomenon. Like it's not a big deal.
It's nothing to be alarmed about.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Truthfully,
Meghan McCain wears dirty jeans 5 days in a row.
Really?
Yes, she told me.
I feel like, though, technically, wearing dirty jeans 5 days in a row is less sanitary than wearing a dirty shirt 5 days in a row.
Right, because like your vagina.
And like you sit on stuff,
like your butt,
and they get dirty. But I feel like your breasts don't get dirty.
Right, unless you're like lactating, I guess.
You know what?
No, that's a good point.
It's dirty bra 5 years in a row.
Years, centuries. I literally have the same bra as like when I walked out of the womb.
No, like once you get the bra for you,
Dominique,
never take it off. Dominique,
best bra brand for us big titted ladies.
And if you're in New York and you have big tits,
if you're a barrel-chested woman
and don't know what to do about it,
go down to Orchard
Street, search in your phone, the Orchard Street corset shop. It's a religious Jewish couple. The woman literally is like,
she looks through you. She's like, I'm like, hi, I need to get measured. She goes, I'm not gonna say my size, but she was like, blah, blah, blah. And like, it was right.
No, but she makes you like take your bra off. She just looks at you, tells you your size, gives you the perfect bra, and your life has changed.
And then her husband like checks you out.
Yeah, it's as, no, not like that. He like rings you up.
Oh yeah, no, not like, hey girl.
Yeah.
Like, hey girl, can I have your credit card?
It's the closest thing to magic you can possibly find.
Totally. How did we get here?
Dirty jeans 5 days in a row.
Oh, right. I feel like that's something else.
Before that, your nautical top.
Yeah.
Because we're on the toast.
Oh yeah.
And you don't care how you look.
Oh, right. But speaking of how I look, I have a couple announcements.
Oh, okay. That's great, because I need a break already, because I'm already so
First
tired.
announcement is after reading some rave reviews, some personal friends of mine, and then Brittany Cartwright, I've officially decided to get Kai Bella, because like I was saying to Jackie, like I'm so confident, like I love the way that I look, but like when I look in pictures, like everyone has like one thing that like hate about themselves. Me, it's like my chin and my neck. I'm like, yes, I know if I lost weight, like I would get rid of my double chin, but like fuck you, I don't want to. And I've just decided that like this is the way I'm gonna look for my life, and like I want to get rid of my chin.
Okay, I'm proud of you, and I support this decision.
I'm nervous because I have like a very low tolerance for pain.
As someone who is looking into my own cosmetic surgeries, I support your decision.
And I just feel like it's like that time in my life. Like TMZ wrote me up. I'm ready for plastic surgery. Like it's just it's an evolution, and this is the natural next step.
Yeah, like that was the chicken, this is the egg.
Exactly, or vice
that
versa.
was the egg.
So yeah, I'm ready. I know it's expensive, so I need to save up. So keep subscribing to our Patreon so I can get Kai Bella.
And so
honestly,
I can get Botox.
So funny.
And
oh my god,
spa.
That is hilarious.
Speaking of Patreon, though, we recorded and released our first episode yesterday, and
the critics, the reviews are in.
The crowd has gone wild.
Honestly, it was like a really like one-on-one, like we just had lunch, like we were full, we were sitting on my couch, like it was just one-on-one Jackie O and Gwen.
Unfiltered,
like you've never seen them before.
Raw.
Uncut.
In the nude.
Yeah, and we spoke about a lot of things. We spoke about like a lot about what people have kind of been like wanting us to talk about, but we don't want to taint like this beautiful show with like things of the past. But we spoke a lot about the break, we spoke a lot about the breath, we spoke a lot about like how we grew up, we spoke a lot about
what we were doing before the show.
Yeah, no, it was really interesting. So if you are a Patreon subscriber and you haven't listened to it, go ahead and listen. And if you aren't a Patreon subscriber and you have $8 a month you want to throw in my pocket, feel free.
Patreon.com/themorningtoast. We took all questions from the Morning Toasters group, and I feel like now that people realize that we literally answered every single question and that nothing was off limits, we should do another episode where they ask us the things that they really want to know. You know?
Also, I've been getting a lot of DMs. So Jackie's like the main moderator in the group. Like you let people in, and like I've been getting a lot of questions. Like people like I've been trying to get in the group for like 3 weeks.
Oh, this is what happened. We went on vacation and I stopped accepting.
But so
people.
are you still accepting people?
Of course,
okay.
But I just didn't have the bandwidth to thoroughly vet people, which I do, by the way.
Which, by the way, who am I?
You?
Yeah.
You're you
myself.
hungover.
Yeah.
Okay. First story. Well,
oh, wait. Here are the fast 5 stories that you need to know before you wake up and take a bite out of that morning toast.
I actually
gluten-free.
I have 6 stories today, which means it's a slow news day.
Yeah.
Surprise! Caitlyn Jenner, 68, will reportedly wed girlfriend Sophia Hutchins, 21, this summer.
Wow. Wait. Wow. Hold on. Caitlyn Jenner's 68?
Yeah, she looks amazing.
She's older than Ramona.
And she looks amazing.
I don't know why Ramona has become like my bar.
The
for, like,
the benchmark for
Yeah.
6-year-olds. And honestly, that's a high bar to live up to.
Wait, so Caitlyn is 70 and Sophia's 21?
Yeah.
That's a 50-year age difference. That's wild. That's so big. Like, I don't really think it's a big deal when like there's like a 20-year age difference.
Me neither.
But like, wow.
Well, I'm going to read this article because there's so many juicy nuggets that I just can't believe I've been sleeping on this relationship for so long
Yeah.
that I didn't know about it. And you know what? I blame the
Can I
media
see a
because
picture?
like everyone was like talking
she's
about
pretty.
Caitlyn when Caitlyn was like the belle of the ball, and now that the Kardashians have tossed her aside, like
Yeah,
no one talks
Life
about
and
her.
Style and Radar is the only people covering Caitlyn's wedding.
No, but also like just Caitlyn's life. Like, how did I not know that Caitlyn was in a relationship? I literally have like Google search alerts
But
for her.
Caitlyn is really private.
No, but like ever since she became like a woman, she's been like loving
Being
public
famous.
and like
That's true.
out there. Okay. Apparently, age is just a number for Caitlyn Jenner and Sophia Hutchins. The couple, who are nearly 50 years apart, are reportedly planning on tying the knot this summer. A source told Radar Online, so maybe this is all fake and that's why I haven't heard about
Right.
it. They consider each
Very
other
possible.
They consider each other soulmates and freely admit they couldn't imagine a life with anyone else at this point. They added that the couple planned to say I do this summer near Kate's Malibu mansion with a handful of close friends and family members. Probably like family member, you know.
Yeah, like Kendall.
No, Brody.
No, Kendall. Yeah.
Bert. But don't expect the Kardashians to get an invite. This is a dream come true for Kate because her rejection by the Kardashians and even her own daughters had left her feeling isolated and suffering from a crippling depression. Sophia has changed all of that. Honestly, I'm really happy for her. Like,
yeah, I go back and forth with
Caitlyn deserves happiness.
because like I imagine that being abandoned by your family in like one of the most, I mean, I don't even know what it's like to transition, but like in one of the most emotional and difficult times like ever, like can be a lot. But I think she also did a lot of like Sade Benoit shit. So like I don't know whose side to take when it comes to Caitlyn.
I know, because she comes off like so sweet and innocent in all of her interviews, and all she wants is like to be herself and
like,
to be accepted
with her family.
And it's like, you know, all the Kardashians want is to be able to like have a good relationship with her.
Right.
So
like,
why is it
it's
so
not
difficult?
adding? What are we missing?
We're missing something. Not to mention, the Kar-Jenner clan doesn't exactly approve of her new leading lady. In December, a source told Life and Style exclusively that Caitlyn's daughters Kylie and Kendall and Kim Kardashian were upset about their relationship. Quote, they've heard from friends that Caitlyn's dating Sophia, and it upsets them like you wouldn't believe. They continue, she's their age. How would you feel if your father was dating someone your own age?
Chetney. It always comes back to Chetney.
It always comes back to Linda Cardellini, and it always comes back to Freaks and Geeks, really.
that's
That's what I'm
really true.
realizing.
Okay, so
They
I don't
feel a
even
mix
know.
of jealousy and distrust about it. Keep in mind, Sophia is in between Kendall and Kylie's ages.
That's crazy.
Which is crazy.
That's just honestly like disgusting.
It's crazy.
Okay, I just like I said, I don't know where to fall with Caitlyn. Like, I think she's an important figure in our culture because I think she's like teaching a lot of people about what it means to be transgender, and she's like educating the world, and she's really important in that.
Like her, Diane Sawyer was it? I don't even remember
Yeah.
who interviewed her. Special. Changed the world.
No. I mean, I was literally dying like the whole time because I thought it wasn't real. Like until
No, and
literally
like
I
up
saw.
until that interview, like her journey was just like this public, up for public consumption. People were saying the meanest things about her, and in that moment, everybody felt differently. Like the meanest people, like were no longer mean, and like everyone accepted her. And I think it was just such a major moment in American history.
Yes,
and
like I
so-
think in our culture she's like an important figure, but when it comes to like her personal life and like how it relates to the Kardashians, like I don't believe her.
Yeah.
I don't think the Kardashians would ever like intentionally isolate. Like, look how long they keep Rob around, even though he literally like brought the devil into their homes and made a baby with the devil.
That's
like,
true.
And they still keep Rob around. So what the fuck did Caitlyn do that was so
I
unforgivable?
think because he went, or like he said such terrible things about Chris.
Oh yeah,
She,
and like
sorry.
and when they
I'm thinking of him.
because he
being
did the
married
interview
to-
when he was.
yeah.
But yes, I think when like you cannot come for Chris.
No.
No, and nobody does. Now that I think about it, like.
And it's like China never came for Chris.
Yeah, because China respects the hell out of Kris Jenner.
So do we.
So
We
do
would
we.
never come for Chris.
The show respects the hell
Out of
So the CMA respects the hell out of us, and we respect the hell out of Kris Jenner.
Yeah, and everyone who calls her like the devil working harder, please stop.
I just hate that phrase.
Right, like
No, at first it was funny, and now it's like they say it for everything.
right, every time like a Kardashian farts.
Yeah,
Kris Jenner works harder.
but does
Any additional thoughts on Caitlyn?
she? No, I mean I'm happy for her. I wish her happiness, but like this seems weird.
Yeah.
And I'm not one to cast aspersions on other people's relationships, but I'm going to.
But I'm also happy for her. Everyone deserves happiness.
Yes.
Especially Kate, because she doesn't have many people in her life right now.
I know, it's like really sad.
It is really sad.
I don't know, I feel like she like has an empty life. I don't know why.
And it's like she had a reality show and like
it wasn't enough.
and people didn't even want to watch it.
Okay, like I'm not gonna lie, like I watched it and I didn't even want to watch it.
No, me too.
Because I think the most interesting part was like had already happened, and like Bruce was never that interesting of a guy. Like neither is Caitlyn. Like it's just what they went through was interesting, but Caitlyn herself is not like an interesting person.
I agree. And you know what is interesting though?
What?
In the comments, like people are really not feeling the story.
Move on, let's go.
Move it on. That's why we have 6, so we could discard one. United Airlines is facing imminent lawsuit over suffocated dog.
This story literally brings tears to my eyes.
Also, this story is like a lose-lose because when you first heard it, you were like, that flight attendant really fucked up. Like, and that's pure evil. But apparently the flight attendant, I don't know if it was a man or a woman, didn't know there was a dog in the bag. She was like, put your bag up. But she didn't realize there was a dog in the bag. She would have never said to put your dog up.
I didn't read that.
I read that.
Well, that changes everything. Well, like, what a moron passenger. Speak up. Right?
Right. Apparently the dog was barking.
Right.
People said that she knew there was a dog. Some people
Oh,
said
so there's
she
it's not
didn't.
clear. It's not clear.
Some people said she knew there was a dog. Some people said they didn't. I'm sure that's her defense because it's a good
No,
one.
but also,
and I
like, if it's
believed it.
barking, why did the flight attendant not think to ask, like, hey, sir, why is your bag barking?
No, but I think maybe it was barking when it was put up, and then you're just hearing a barking dog on a plane. You're like,
I can't explain it. Like, there's so many times where, like, I wish I was there. I
Just
would
to-
have fixed this in
just
2 seconds.
just to clear things up.
I would have been like, lady, the dog's gonna die, take him out, we will handle it. Like, I just like, there's so many places I just like wish I was. Like, the elevator with Beyonce and Jay-Z, like, and Solange, like, I know I could have, like, mediated. Like, I don't know, there's just like so many places like I wish I was for like the sake of our society. Do you know
agree.
what I mean? And this is one of them.
However, this is a horrible, horrible story.
Oh,
but
but I
hope
also wish I was like on Sully.
no,
So I would have gotten the dogs out.
there were no dogs.
Trick question.
I do not wish I was on Sully.
No, no,
Anyone who's like also, you know that Southwest had another plane with an engine that exploded and pierced a window and had to have an emergency landing, but no one died. Thank
And
God.
that's why I fly Delta, because your plane never makes it out.
Here's the thing about this story. It's a horrible story, and I hope that justice is served. I don't even know what justice being served would even look
Right.
like. But I do hope that this forces airlines to rethink how they treat animals in general. Dogs being checked, dogs going in the overhead, and honestly, dogs going under the seat is not a solution. There needs to be a little doggy area,
I totally
a
agree.
doggy playpen,
And we've definitely made
and you
strides.
buy a ticket for your dog.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, we definitely made strides. Like, back in the day, like when we were kids, like you would check dogs and it was like not a big deal. But like, we've become a little bit more humane and like it's crazy. And I think even putting them under the seat is crazy. But like having to purchase another seat is like not an option for most people. So like, there needs to be a better way.
Well, putting them under the seat isn't even that bad. It's just like only toy dogs fit under the seat.
Right,
so
like
now you're
Theo-
discriminating against
Bigger
dogs based on
dogs.
their body type.
Yeah, which is body shaming in the animal community.
But you should be able to buy a seat for your dog in the play area,
Yeah.
$100 per dog, and that should be good. And they'll give them treats, and the dogs will
Yeah.
play with the other dogs.
And I don't know,
they'll
I've
be so
never
happy.
flown with Theo, but I imagine like, I don't know, he would just be so good. Like I would buy us a first class seat and we would just snuggle the whole time. It sounds amazing.
Right, but like not everyone has a
And
Theo-sized
he would
dog.
like jump up and
not
like,
everyone
smell
can buy
people's
first
food.
class.
He would smell people's food.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
would be raucous.
No, I literally will never fly with him. He loves cars. Like we're going to the Hamptons for a week, me and Ben and Ben's family, and the house is pet friendly and has like a huge yard and like a fence. And like I'm just, like when we booked it last night, like confirmed, and like when I found out, like, do you know what I was so excited about?
Theo's drive there.
Theo's car ride. Like he loves the car, and like me and Ben, I love driving with Ben because like we just have the best time. Like we eat so many snacks, and like
But you can't eat so many snacks with Theo on your lap.
That's true. That's true. No, he's not gonna be in my lap. Like I'm gonna make him like a whole bed situation in the back because like it's just the three of us.
But are you gonna open the window?
Oh my God, Theo loves the window.
But what
of
if he
course.
falls out?
He won't.
I don't know. Those roads get
Theo's
windy.
so precious.
Anyways,
like,
we need reform for
I
the animal
agree.
travel system.
should we like
Write a bill.
write a bill? Yeah.
Bruiser's bill.
Pass it.
Bruiser's
What do
bill.
we call Theo's bill?
No, it has to be. I can't believe there hasn't been a piece of legislation called Bruiser's bill yet.
I know.
Also,
And if anyone
Kourtney
was- I was
Kardashian
just
is in
gonna say that.
Washington
With animal testing.
with like going against animal testing, and if she doesn't write a bill called Bruiser's bill, then all hope is lost.
no, I just can't believe honestly Reese Witherspoon hasn't like gone to the Capitol.
Right, or like This when like the Capitol members saw Legally Blonde 2, they weren't like, how do we not pass Bruiser's
Right, like
bill?
were they inspired like we were?
They should have
Do you
been.
think I should do my button all the way up, like my collar?
Sure.
Do I look like a nerd, do you think?
We'll see. You didn't do it.
No, but like I'm mimicking.
Oh, no, it looks very profesh.
Should I do it or no? No, I'm good.
Nah.
Okay, so that was our second story.
Justice
Honestly,
for
Airlines. Justice. When we purchased Theo, he was from Dallas, and
He's a Texas boy.
there was an option. They were like, well, how do you want to get him? You can fly to go get him. We can send him via United Pet Safe, or we can have like someone fly with him, take him, and bring him to you. And obviously I did that, even though it was more expensive, because like, what the hell is Pet Safe? It sounds very unsafe.
Pet unsafe.
Yeah. More
Especially
like
if it was
pet
United.
unsafe. Yeah, or
And
American.
he was like a small puppy, his stomach would have flipped.
Oh my God, totally. He was so small. Like I've been looking back at old pictures, like
When he showed up to your bridal shower,
he was sick that day, and he was like,
it was the day after you got him.
yeah,
And he was so small and frail and scared.
he was so scared, and he had ticks.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to this next story. Another week story for a weekday. Will Prince Harry's exes Cressida Bonus and Chelsea Davy be guests at his wedding?
Let me guess. No?
I don't know. Let's see. Harry had on-again and off-again relationships with Davy for several years in his early to mid-20s, with their last attempt at reconciliation come. I hate when the article title is a question. It's like, now I need
Just
to
give me
go.
the answer.
Hold on.
But I love that girl. It's yes. Okay.
There's a precedent for exes to go to the royal wedding.
Oh, how weird. There's a precedent.
There's royal precedent for inviting your exes to your big day. Prince William welcomed 5 of his reported past girlfriends to his 2001 wedding to Kate. Don't care about all their names. And of course, at his wedding to Princess Diana, Prince Charles invited Camilla.
Camilla. Shook it. Wait. That girl Chelsea, I really had high hopes for him and Harry. She was
Wait,
like so
Claudia,
glamorous.
So did I.
Like I just like read about them in a magazine and like fell in love with this girl. She was, and I tried to find her on Instagram, but like she was not, like she was too cool to
I
have one.
always thought they would end up together, and
No,
I don't know why.
She's like a
this
quintessential
girl-
socialite, and like that's just what I've always wanted to be.
Totally, but it's weird because he's had so many girlfriends, and it's like in my mind, this was his only girlfriend, and that's so weird that it was the same for you.
Yeah, I know. Wait, show me her.
You know that face.
Yeah, glamour.
Glam.
They totally should have been together.
But he's with Meghan now, and Meghan's brother wrote a letter.
I know.
An open letter to Prince Harry saying,
And
like,
it said,
don't marry
and it
Meghan.
said, Meghan. It said, Harry, when you were sleeping, Meghan went to bed and put his head between 2 cocktail waitresses' breasts.
That's so funny.
I don't know when that letter like won't be relevant. I don't want to live in a time where it's not relevant.
I agree. I just can't wait for the royal wedding, and we need to solidify our plans for it.
No, because we're having plans.
We're gonna obviously do round the clock royal coverage. Just depends from where and like where are we streaming.
And like how long? Because like it's a Saturday night.
And
like,
it's like we won't, turn the camera off, but like, can we just sit and watch for a little bit? Like, do we have
honestly,
to be talking the whole
I
time?
feel like we need to do it in a bed or something because like it's gonna be really early
Yeah.
or late.
We should
depending
do
on
it
how you
just
live.
like at your apartment.
I
on
think
your
so, too.
couch. We don't need a studio. Like we'll
Yeah.
get a big British flag behind us.
Totally.
Those little hats.
Let's get like a British flag comforter and like sleep in my bed. And
Or
do
let's
it.
get like a briefcase that says box number 4.
Yes, I think it was 24 though.
Was it? I mean, I
We'll
feel
have
like
to
she was
find out.
more. She was hit more than once.
Yeah.
Okay. So excited for the royal wedding. We'll talk about it then.
Yeah. There's like
Until
nothing
then.
to talk about until
It's
then.
like there's apparently like a lot of drama surrounding her and like the wedding, where it's like as someone who's just like reading the headlines, like you would think that they are just like so
Wedded
happy
bliss,
and
yeah.
in love, and she was like, this was the role she was born to play.
Well, obviously the role that she was born to play is the FedEx girl in Harbor Bosses,
of course.
But this is like a secondary role that she'll be good at.
Okay, Rihanna sizzles in chainmail dress as she talks about fat days and freezing her eggs while hinting billionaire Beau is the one in smoldering Vogue shoot. So Rihanna's coming out with new music soon, right? Because she's been like,
Dio.
no, but now she's, what's down low?
Yeah,
High
like she-
low. Now she's like in the public, she's doing
Yeah,
interviews.
no, but I'm saying she hasn't had music since Auntie, which was like 3 years ago.
Was it at this
Yeah.
point? That's crazy. I feel like every time she doesn't have music out, it's like everyone's waiting for her music to come out. Whereas like other artists, like Christina Aguilera apparently hadn't put a song out in 6 years.
Who knew?
And she released a song today. I didn't even know, but I know that Rihanna, like I'm waiting for music from
Yeah.
her.
No, actually, but Rihanna had like wow, wow, wow,
Oh yeah.
and 4 or 5 seconds. Like she was on other people's songs.
Yeah. 4 or 5 seconds when you record an album with Paul McCartney and it becomes a single for Rihanna. Did
It's
you hear that?
literally the best song.
Kanye said that it was so shady.
When did he say it, Charlemagne?
Yeah, towards the
I
end.
need to finish the Charlemagne. It was just like
It's
so
very long. And it's very
And Charlemagne like wasn't keeping up, and like neither was I.
it's very dense.
Yeah, very dense with like that ugly furniture.
But that's Kim's house.
I know. I honestly like. I'm not into it.
I thought they filmed at her house sometimes.
She apparently never lets cameras in her house.
But after the robbery, there was a couple episodes where like you see her in bed and stuff, and like that's not her house.
I don't know. Like her house is like a mausoleum.
Maybe they moved since then.
Maybe.
But it's like all white, off-white, like Virgil. Maybe Virgil designed it.
It's honestly so ugly and looks so uncomfortable.
But I trust them, and I
too.
trust their
But
taste.
like the Kardashian like style that they have for all their houses, like they look the same on the outside and the inside. It's like really like expensive, lush, modern furniture. Like it's like my dream. And like, what is that? Like weird chairs
Yeah, but dining room chairs aren't supposed to be comfortable. I hope they have a comfortable couch.
or bed. Yeah.
Maybe like a restoration hard. I feel like they would go with like the. She's a force to be reckoned with outside of the music world after launching her successful Fenty Beauty brand. After adding new strings to her ever-growing brand's bow, Rihanna has turned her attention to the dazzling latest Vogue cover where she discusses fat days, freezing her eggs, and finding the one. The 30-year-old musical powerhouse, wow, she's only 30.
Wow. She's been around. Excuse me, for a long
since
time.
the bat mitzvah days.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mr.
Ponder
DJ,
replay.
some ponder replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn? She was dancing to that song on her Instagram story the other day. I don't have the energy to sing today because I'm on Atkins and it's
Everybody
taken,
move, run, get your
Yeah.
see a groove, run. It's when I will make us a sign. Everybody in that club, get me a run. If you ready to move, say
Yeah,
time for your mind.
yeah.
If I'm ready for you, I'ma show you. You want to move, I'ma show you how to groove.
Pretty good.
That was good.
Pretty good. She recently, how many times are they going to say she launched her Fenty Beauty?
No, it's honestly really impressive, Fenty.
Okay, well, you know what? They're not going to tell us what she actually said. They're just going to keep
All
saying.
I want to hear is about the fat days. What did she say?
Okay. Admitting that she doesn't feel any wiser now that she's reached the milestone of 30, she asked, okay, so now that I'm 30, are there things I'm supposed to do? Should I be worried? Should I be freezing my eggs? What do you do at 30?
Nothing. You just live.
We have some sound problems.
With who?
It may be a live stream again.
Oh.
Okay, sorry, you guys. Just figure it out.
Okay, well, whatever. I love Rihanna. I can't wait for her new music.
Me too. I love Rihanna, and more importantly, I love thick Rihanna.
Totally, but I also,
Rihanna.
but like, I love
She's not
Rihanna
thick.
because sometimes she's thick, sometimes she's thin. She doesn't care either
Yeah.
way what she looks like. Like,
Totally.
at least like, I'm sure she feels a certain way sometimes because she's human, but like, she never lets it stop her. Like, say she's having a quote fat day, like she's still going to the Met Gala.
I totally agree. I just love Rihanna, and I think she's a pioneer in beauty, in fashion, in music, and in life.
And it's like she was on all of the songs that were like starting drama, like Famous and the Calvin Harris song with Taylor Swift, and
yeah.
like she remained
Out
above
of
it
it,
all.
yeah.
Like,
That's so interesting.
you know, because Calvin Harris, this is whatever. Remember how
Taylor Swift wrote the song.
and Rihanna was featured on it, and then Rihanna was also on Famous,
Yeah.
where Kanye was dissing Taylor, and like she just remained out of it,
Okay,
even though
so
she
what
was
is
so in it.
Rihanna's? That's so true. She's on 2 diss tracks for Taylor Swift. What do you think her relationship is with Taylor?
I'm sure that she's literally like never met the girl, doesn't have her number, doesn't give a shit. Wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't even know who she is.
Yeah, totally. What do you think Taylor Swift thinks of Rihanna?
I'm sure Taylor Swift loves Rihanna because she actually like has good taste in icons, and I feel like I can see Taylor and Kim coming together once again.
I think so too, because Kanye in the Charlemagne interview, which I only watched a lot of, he like spoke on Taylor Swift a lot.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh, I
basically
must have
like
missed that part.
No, in the way beginning, he was like, ever since the Taylor thing, like my songs haven't been playing on the radio, and he like insinuated that it had something to do with like her being in charge of like the powers that be, and he like mentioned it a couple times, almost like he regretted it.
I don't think she has that much power. She's like,
I didn't think so either, but
I
he
feel like
basically said a lot of part of his like breakdown was that like he like worked so hard on this album, and like every person was listening to it, every person was streaming it, like every famous person came to the concert and was Snapchatting it, and like it wasn't being played on the radio. And like when you're an R&B artist, like the radio means everything. Like being played on the radio means like you've made it. And he's like, none of my songs got played on the radio, and like I thought it had a lot to do with like the powers that be when I did the Taylor Swift thing and blah blah blah. But I forgot where I was going with that.
I forget that you could see them coming together.
Yeah.
Could you?
Yeah, except like he's definitely sorry for the grabbing the mic thing, but she's definitely not sorry for the lying and being like a snake.
Well, it's so past the grabbing the mic thing. It's about what Kim releasing the tapes.
No, but
I think
Kim wasn't wrong in releasing the tapes.
No, but like
Taylor like lied and set him up and made him look like an asshole when he really did the right thing.
yeah, but
And I'm Team Taylor always, except when it comes to this particular scenario, because Homegirl was wrong.
I don't know. I feel of two minds on it. Like on the one hand, Kim released the tapes and it proved that Taylor knew that she was going to be on it and that there was going to be a line about her, but there were 2 lines about her. So like, I don't know. It's very confusing, but I could see Kim like wanting to reconcile with Taylor because honestly, Kim's above everything.
Yeah.
But I don't think Taylor will ever forgive them for what they did.
No, Taylor doesn't
they
reconcile.
ruined her for a year.
For a year, and like it confirmed what everyone thought about Taylor Swift was that she was like this manipulative, calculated bitch. And
Press,
like, because
like-
look, she was like she knew about the song, she knew about the line, and pretended like there was this whole surprise. Like she orchestrated it into this whole thing, and then we got this video, and we're like, oh no, it wasn't that. You are the lying sleuth that everyone says you are.
Yeah, but like
It confirms so many things, like, and I feel like she really lost a lot of fans for it, because like people who stan Kim like also stan Taylor, and like they have similar fans, and like you couldn't not be on Kim's side. Like Homegirl lied and made Kanye West look like a bad person, and he's not.
yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
And don't get me wrong, I stan Taylor. Like I love her. I'm going to her concert. Like I'm gonna have to like literally like.
Oh, are you going?
I don't have any tickets yet, but it's gonna be like my whole salary. Like I don't care. Like I'm going. We went last time, and it was like the best night of my life. Like we're going, but she was wrong. Sorry. You have to be able to love someone and admit when they're wrong.
I agree, and I can do that. But I think like we're getting to the point in the cycle of this story where they're going to come together.
I look forward to it. Except Taylor does not reconcile.
Yeah,
She doesn't. Katy Perry has made numerous like. I want to get over it, and she speaks about it a lot publicly.
It's crazy.
Taylor never speaks about the feud.
it's crazy that Katie and Taylor's fight is about backup dancers.
No, it's so stupid.
It's so stupid. Whatever.
It's about Left Shark. That's
Yeah.
the dancer.
Well, honestly, I can understand that fight.
Yeah, I need a manicure.
Okay, this
so
last
badly.
story, I'm not doing 6. Actually, fine, I'll do 6. Sandra Bullock's stalker found dead after 5-hour standoff with the SWAT team.
That's just like so sad. It's like you never expect like these little like things like to end in death. It's just like someone really loves Sandra Bullock. Like I would do it. I love
But a
her.
5-hour standoff with a SWAT team, he must
And
have had
ended
weapons.
He ended up killing himself.
Oh my goodness.
Self-inflicted.
Oh my goodness.
Drama.
I hope she's okay.
She's been through so much.
She's been through so much. It never stops.
Between Kat Von D and now her stalker. Apparently, someone told us like when we went on that whole Kat Von D rant that like Kat Von D like never dated Jesse James or something. Like we got the whole thing wrong.
No, that he
apparently.
didn't cheat on. That Jesse James didn't cheat on Sandra
Sandra.
with Kat, but now Kat and Jesse are together. I think.
They still are.
I don't know.
It's so confusing, and honestly, like I couldn't care less about these people.
As
just
long
love
as
Sandra
it
Bullock.
relates to Sandra, I hope that she's okay. And like I just want her.
And her like adorable son to like have the best life together.
Agreed.
And I kind of want to see Ocean's 8.
Me too.
Like I never had any interest in seeing any of the Oceans because honestly, George Clooney pisses the shit out of me. Like he's annoying me. What he did to Stacey Keebler is unforgivable. But I'm like down to see Ocean's 8 because I fucking love Mindy Kaling and like I'm just down.
No, it looks really. I hope it is really good because I could see it like getting so much hype, doing
And
like
being terrible.
hundreds of million dollars in marketing and like not being good.
No, but like Rihanna's in it, so like it's gonna be good.
And the Kardashians are in it. Yeah, because it's like Met Gala.
What was that movie?
And remember Olivia Munn is in it, and she wound up having to like pay to be in it
LOL.
because they wouldn't pay her, and she had to pay for her transportation, hair, and
Jackie,
makeup.
what is the movie where Kim plays someone's assistant?
The Simple Life.
Tyler Perry's movie.
Yeah, what's it called?
Let me look right
Kim was in a movie.
She was also in Disaster Movie.
I never saw that.
It's like one of those movies. You know how
Temptation. Confessions of a Marriage Counselor. Kim played someone's assistant.
that's crazy.
And she looks like so like trashy.
No, you know how there are those movies like a scary movie and where
Oh,
they
yeah.
parody movies. So
Yeah.
Disaster Movie was about like world's ending movie, and she like plays herself, and like Nick Lachey is in it, and they're all at a
Nick
party, and the world is
Lachey?
ending. I think so.
I just love Kim and like her dynamic abilities to like be a singer, be a reality star, a businesswoman, an actress,
be a singer.
jam, you know?
Oh my god.
Turn it up, turn it up.
I think that's her literal biggest regret in life.
No, me too. But and I love that she talks about it. She's like, "Who did I think I was? Like that I could sing?" LOL. Wait, before we jump into our final story, I want to talk about Watch What Happens Live last night
Go for it.
because it was like the episode was basically made for me, Leah Michelle, like days after getting engaged, and Bethany Frankel. And honestly, like I was I was going through a mix of emotions where like I never wanted the episode to end, but like also like I was feeling like, I don't want to say, like a little disappointed by Lea Michele.
How so? What did you expect?
I don't know. She's a huge Housewives fan, but she is just a little boring. Like she didn't have any like funny commentary to say. Like,
Okay, but here's the thing. She's one of like the most talented people.
yeah, she can't be everything.
Of our generation, like sings, acts, beautiful. If she were also funny, that just wouldn't be fair.
No, I totally agree. But like for me, it was just like my favorite things in the world. And like I follow Lea Michele on Instagram, but like I never get to like see her. Like she doesn't have a reality show. Like she doesn't do a bunch of interviews. Like I never get to like talk to her. Do you know what I mean? So Watch What Happens Live was like this nice moment where like I was just so excited for like all my worlds to kind of like connect. And I don't know, it was just like a little let down. Bethany obviously didn't let down. She looked amazing and she was being so funny and like quippy. And her and Lea Michele were like really getting along. But like Lea Michele's like kind of like a nerd. Like
Okay.
I could tell like if
And now
we were
you
in high
know-
school together, like I wouldn't be friends with her.
Now you know why she doesn't have a reality show. You've never seen
Yeah.
her on interviews and why you don't know anything about her.
I just love her. And like I really want good things for her. But, like she was really boring me.
That's
I did
fine.
not like the way that she
boring
looked.
is fine. There's nothing wrong with like
Yeah.
being boring
It's better than like being mean.
and being sucky.
Yeah.
Okay, this last story, 6th story, is really sad. Vanderpump Rules cast supports Lala Kent at her father's funeral. Oh, my heart breaks for her.
Me too.
1 week after the reality TV star announced the death of her father, Lala returned home to Salt Lake City, Utah, love Salt Lake City, for his memorial service on Thursday. According to social media photos, castmates Ariana, Brittany, Katie, and Kristen made the trip in honor of their close friend. No Sheena. No Stassi because she's out of the country.
Okay,
I'm
so
sure-
outside the country, Sheena has a show in Vegas.
But like Vegas isn't far from Salt
No,
Lake
it's
City.
not.
They're just like not friends right now.
I know because
But it's like these are the sort of things where even if you're fighting over dumb
You
shit,
just go.
you put it aside and you
like
show
Dina
up.
and Ronnie.
Yes, exactly. Like because you will get over your dumb shit, but
you'll
you'll
never
never
get
be able
over
to
the fact.
take back or like relive or be there for someone when they needed you. And that's all that's what life is about, being
was-
there for people when they need you. And if you're not there, then who gives a fuck when you are?
I was following along with Lala on Snapchat, and she was wearing one of her dad's shirt and ties, and she looked so glamorous.
Yeah, there's this picture here. She's wearing her dad's shirt and tie. She says, "Dad's shirt and tie, representing my pops today as we celebrate his life. He was an epic human."
Can I read you like literally the saddest tweet ever?
From Jax.
Did you
Yeah.
see it?
Yeah.
Okay, can you pull it up? I don't have my phone. Basically, Jax
No, I don't have a
tweeted a
Twitter.
picture of an empty shot glass at a bar and was like, Jax's dad passed away a few months ago, and they were like super close, and he was like, "Dad, I miss you so much every day. Like I pretend like I'm okay, but like I'm really hurting inside. I miss you so much. Please take care of Lala's dad." Like it felt like a little kid like writing a letter to Santa. You know what I mean? Like it was so pathetic and like so sad. Like and Lala like retweeted it, and like it was just like that's like proof. Like say what you want about Jax, I love him, and I think he's a good person.
We'll talk about that in a second, but people are saying Sheena was there. Okay,
Okay.
well, E! News is not saying Sheena was there. I believe you guys over E! News, but
Me
I just
too.
want you to know we didn't like make that up. Good. I'm glad she's there because that's what counts.
Yeah.
Jax, you know that I've said this so many times, and we talk about this on Patreon, how we are able, because we're just incredible, to separate people on TV from when they come in the show, what they are like in real life and the decisions that they make on
Yes.
TV. And Jax is also one of those people
Yeah.
because I think that he is a really like decent person.
Me too.
And I think 1, he makes bad choices on TV, and 2, he knows he's on TV. Like he's doing this.
He's playing a part almost.
Right. And I will never forget the article the interview that he did with
Complex.
Complex. And every time he does something fucked up on TV, it's all I think about, where it's like he knows that he has this opportunity and like he is going to ride this wave until
Like
it's
Vanderpump
over.
Rules isn't gonna last forever.
And then he's moving back to Florida with his woman. And that's that. You guys should read this interview with Complex because it
he was
explains,
also in the Navy.
it explains a lot about him. Honestly, and also then just knowing him, and he's always been such a nice
He's been
guy.
so
like
nice,
every
like,
time we see him.
I'm telling you, Jax is like one of the most misunderstood people of our generation.
But he's also kind of brilliant because it's like if he's able to separate what he does on TV from his real life, then like it's almost like he's an actor.
his Twitter is
It's almost like he's an
funny.
actor. He's on a hit television show,
Yeah.
playing a part, and now he like
Comes
lives his
home and
life
takes the
and
mask off.
cashes those Bravo checks.
Yeah, keep cashing those checks. So him, it's interesting to see like who from the original cast is still on the show, and like if Tom Schwartz wasn't an original cast member, even though he's been on since the beginning. So like I think the longer you've been on the show, you're making the most money.
Yeah.
But like Stassi was an original character, but she took a 1-year break, and then what I heard was that after the 1-year break, she had to start her salary back from the beginning. So like if you think about it, the only people on the show who have been full-time cast members since the beginning is like Katie, Sheena, Sandoval, Jax, Kristen. But she doesn't work at SUR, so she's not.
Yeah.
Only them four. But I didn't see the season finale, but they said Jax quit SUR in the season finale.
Really? I have
Does
to
that mean
watch.
he's making less money?
I
No
have to
way.
catch up. No, because like the show thinks that they need him. And I think he thinks that he needs the show, but I think the show needs to evolve.
They do need to evolve, but he's still like a funny character. Like
his
from
commentary
Jersey Shore
is funny.
this season, like I'm watching and like it's really boring that like Mike can't drink or like party, but he's still so funny. And like I stand by what I said that like he really made the show in the beginning and like he made them a family. He gave them like this lingo and then they all started like creating this weird kind of vocabulary. And he still has that. Like when he was insulting Ronnie, it was so funny. Like even though he's still bringing something to the table. And I think Jax, even though yes, he's still involved in the drama, he brings like a funny levity to the table. And like when him and James are friends, it's so
When he
good.
was drowning at the lake.
Totally.
And like he really like took
He
that
really-
experience
by
as a near death
But he
experience.
was like, Brittany! Like he was really dying. It was crazy.
And it's like everyone's laughing at him, but then I feel like his approach to life changed like after
Yeah.
that. Like he thought he like was near death.
Was he drowning or he was like having pains in his
He was
chest?
having trouble breathing because of the when he was out of breath and the altitude, and then he couldn't swim.
Right. No, I understand. No, yeah, like I think he's a good character and like I enjoy him. Like who's someone you could do without on Vanderpump Rules?
Well, first of all, I can do without Tom, the
The bar,
bar
me too.
situation. I actually fast forward all of those scenes.
It's
and then
so
because I
boring.
fast forward them when I watch them, and then when I was watching, like sometimes I watch reruns and I'll see a scene, I'm like, I never saw this. And I could also do without. It depends, because like sometimes I feel like I could do without like the Kristen, like,
Yeah.
but then she brings like the James drama that I didn't know that I needed.
And like sometimes I'm like, I could definitely do without Sheena because she's annoying, but like A, we met her and she was so nice. And B, like, what would we be talking about this season if we weren't talking about hanging at TV in 7 minutes and Madison Parks Valletta?
Right.
You know, like, so in her weird quirkiness, like she actually makes the show hilarious.
Agreed.
And like kind of like her like lack of self-awareness sometimes is like just beautiful.
Right, like if everyone was like Lala, like what would we talk about?
Right, because Lala's like so reserved, and like almost like Erica Jane. And by the way, I was making the comparison more and more because I was catching up on Beverly Hills and Vanderpump Rules yesterday, and like I think that Lala is a Erica Jane in the making.
I agree.
Dating an older man, who like finances your business,
But
but you're actually talented,
and you're gonna be a singer.
and you're like beautiful, and you have an amazing body, and like really interesting style, and like you're just like a boss, and like you don't care what other people say about you. Like I think that they're mother-daughter. Like I'm telling you.
Wait, oh my God, I'm
Is that a
shook.
good call?
And also, it's like Lala is, you know, her. I don't want to, but then she's also like going to Sundance with Randall, and like
That
being
is like
demure.
Erica Jane performing at the Palm Springs White Party, but then also going to like the police
law
commissioner
offices of-
ball with Tom Girardi.
Totally. I think that if she plays her cards right, if Bravo knows what's good,
She could be a
she
real
could
housewife.
end up on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
And I would be so here for it.
You know, what would be like the almost.
She's just really young.
Yeah, but their audience is young.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, like,
And also, she's not as young as you think. She's 27. So maybe if in 3 years,
no, I
like
thought she was like 24.
Megan King Edmonds started. No, she's like I think around my age.
Yeah, you're right. No, Kim Zolciak started when she was like 29 or 30.
And Megan King Edmonds started when she was like 32.
Kim Zolciak is so young.
I
You
know.
just think she's like 80 because she has 100 kids, but she's like 35
And also because she's been on our TVs forever.
for so long.
That's crazy.
I know.
It almost seems like she couldn't fake her age at this point because we all know when she started.
That's like someone once told me that really blew my mind is Adele is the same age as Taylor Swift.
That blew my mind when they told, and the same age as Carly Rae Jepsen. The three
That's
of them
funny.
are the same age. Also, but then the opposite is like Lisa Vanderpump. I think she's 70, but apparently she's only
like
50.
45. Yeah. No, she is 192 years old. She's biblical.
It's like every time she does something, I'm like, or when they go on those trips, I'm like, how does Lisa Vanderpump withstand it?
No, like how does she have the stamina to like take these trips with these ladies and like work
Go
and
sit
play
in the
and
park
drink?
and have a fight.
I don't know, because like I could barely do it like in real life without cameras.
Right.
And she has to get all dolled up. And by the way, I was thinking, she like never brings glam.
Yeah.
Does she do her own hair? I just can't see it.
No, me neither.
I just can't see her like reaching the back pieces of her hair. Like I can't.
I think they all bring glam, but like they all bring a person, or Bravo like stipends them and sends hair and makeup to everyone's room. Whereas
Yeah.
Dorit and Erica
Yeah.
bring teams.
I think Teddy definitely does her own makeup.
Totally.
And actually, no, Kyle sometimes has too. You're right.
And Kyle, I think, does makeup well. Kyle also has naturally beautiful hair.
That's true. And I also think that some ladies don't let cameras in when they're getting ready. Like I don't ever remember a moment like where someone comes in to talk to Lisa Vanderpump and she's getting hair into makeup. Like she always just shows up ready.
We've never seen her without makeup
Right.
or hair.
But like Kyle, I even remember when she was getting her bob done. I've seen her getting her hair and makeup done, and I've seen her without makeup. That's true. Like even when they work out,
That
and
must be
Lisa
in her
Vanderpump
contract.
never works out with them.
No, she does, but like barely.
That's what I
Also,
would
apparently
do.
Lala's 28.
Okay.
So 2 more years.
Housewife material.
I'm here.
Mellencamp's 36. So.
Teddy Mellencamp is 36.
Teddy Mellencamp is the same age as Jax and Shep.
No, Jax is older. Jax is 40.
Sorry, Shep.
Shep.
And her and Teddy and Shep grew up together.
Jax has been
Isn't that
hinting to
crazy?
his, Jax has been hinting on his Twitter that him and Shep are like working on a show.
I'm here for it.
Me too.
I'll
But like, what
watch.
would it be?
Maybe they should do like relationship. Oh no,
For Jax.
Jax is
But
in
he-
relationship.
yeah. And also that would just be a-
that would be a
that'd be
recipe
un
for
disastre.
disaster.
They would be un disastre. What else? It's Thursday. I'm so tired. We have such a long weekend. So many birthdays. It's your Zach's birthday, Olivia Zach's birthday, and Margot Washray's birthday.
Snitches 21st.
Also, there are still some tickets available to my Caroline show, and I'm not trying to be annoying, but they're only VIP tickets. Sorry, general admission tickets are sold out, and they're $100. So I wanted to make it worthwhile because like $100 is a lot. So here's what I'm doing. If you already bought a VIP ticket, or if you're going to buy a VIP ticket because there's like 50 left, you are automatically entered into a contest. And what you include in that contest is all the people who buy VIP tickets, I'm going to choose 10 people, and those 10 people are going to be able to come to a Toast taping. They can sit right there, enjoy, clap, all that stuff. They're also going to be invited to a boozy brunch with Ben and I. I don't know where I'm going to do it yet. Maybe the Wayfair.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, my drink is dripping.
Are you okay? You
It's
look
the
like you wet your pants.
condensation.
You're only cool if you pee your pants. And then the third thing you get, you're gonna get a swag bag with like, I'm literally gonna ball it out with like my favorite makeup products that I'm like always like slinging on my Instagram, and some exclusive Toast merch that no one's gotten yet. So it's gonna be really cool. 10 people are getting chosen, which is like a really good ratio because there's like not that many tickets. So yeah, carolines.com, girls no job. Thanks. May 10th and 11th.
I'm
2 shows.
really excited for Toast merch.
We like need to get to work.
We have work to do,
Yeah.
but we have all the ideas.
Yeah.
I'm
And
so excited.
honestly, if you guys are in the Toasters group, or if you just want to tweet at us, like any ideas you have for merch, like we want to make it like merch is like merch in like general has just like evolved. Like when we used to go to concerts and like get T-shirts with like all the dates on the back, like that was so losery. Like I just saw Taylor Swift released a video of like her merch, and it's like styling. Like
I
that's
really don't like it though.
no, but like it has style. It's not just a T-shirt.
No, but it's like
it has like the ripped
Justin
arms.
Bieber and Nicki Minaj's tour merch sells at H&M. Like it's clothing.
Kanye's.
Well, yeah.
Like I just love that merch is like taking. So I want our merch to be like styling and wild. And
Right, I'm not gonna
living
like,
it up
make
in the
you
city.
wear a shirt that says "At the Morning Toast"
Got
on
Chucks
the chest.
on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself. I'm so pretty.
Too hot.
Hot damn.
Call the police and the fireman.
Too hot.
Hot damn.
Make a dragon wanna retire, man.
I'm too hot.
Hot damn.
Bitch, say my name, you know who I am.
I'm too hot.
Hot damn. And my band about that money.
Break it down.
Girl sent you hallelujah. Woo! Girl sent you hallelujah. Woo! Girl sent you hallelujah.
Cause Uptown Funk don't give a shit. Okay.
Oh my God, I don't. I'm shaking my shoulders like Lisa Vanderpump. Like I have nothing to give. I had one more thought. Oh my God, someone commented the funniest thing in the Toasters group that they had a dream about us and that we sold merch, a T-shirt that says belly button and had a scratch and sniff belly button.
Belly button.
Isn't that funny?
How would you spell belly button?
You definitely need some accent. So
Like a tilde.
belly, B-E-L-I with the tilde, boo with the U.
Boo with the dots.
Yeah. To, over the O.
Yeah. Button.
Bouton. You don't even need the N at the end.
Yeah, it's
Belly
French.
bouton.
You guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. It has been a true pleasure hosting you this morning. I'm Claudia Ashray, girl with no job.
I'm Jackie Ashray, Jackie O Problems.
We are back tomorrow morning. The morning breath, woo! The morning toast is live Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. We go live on Facebook, we go live on YouTube, and our episodes are uploaded in the podcast app a little later that day. So make sure you're subscribed on YouTube, you like us on Facebook, and you leave a review about how beautifully stunning and gorgeous we are in the podcast app. And if 5 days a week isn't enough for you, we're also available on Patreon, where for $8 a month you can get 5 extra episodes, podcast only, and they're supremely premium. patreon.com/The Morning Toast. I'm 4 shows at Caroline's. Please come. And I finally released my YouTube video. It was about a week late, but like about how to
Oh my God,
maintain.
I watched
and
it.
I didn't do how to
It was-
maintain a chubby physique.
By the way, you should have called it QVC. How to
Totally.
maintain a chubby physique.
HSN, how to maintain
It was so QVC. It was
It
like,
was.
and these rings, you'll get compliments of the wazoo.
Oh my God, that is so funny. It
Like,
was
were you
QVC.
intentionally being like Home
No,
Shopping Network?
I was just like trying to
it just
show the
happened?
outfit.
It just happened.
Some of us are just natural sellers, I guess.
You and Lisa Rinna.
Yeah.
Okay, toast.
Okay,
You know who I want to toast to?
Lala Ken's dad. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yes.
Because we met her, she was such an angel, and she brought her mom. Like, she's obviously really family oriented, and I just feel like this is breaking her. And from one half orphan to another.
Cheers to Lala's
Cheers.
dad.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I love